What's up, everybody? My name is Spectreffex, and welcome to A.Wake Remastered. I recorded an hour and 26 minutes 2 years ago that never got edited, never got posted. And I don't even remember it. I know light is my weapon, and I'm looking for my wife. And with the sequel coming out, I figured this was the perfect time to get into A.Wake Remastered. And he's a writer.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is A.Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Just like a Stephen King story.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Chest compressions, chest compressions, chest compressions.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Didn't stumble. I don't remember this at all. Alright, here we are. I do want to issue a seizure and photosensitivity warning on this game because I do know from that one episode I recorded that there was a lot of bright and flashing lights because light is my weapon, and it made me a little sick, so I do want to put a warning out. Look up to the light. Reverse your controls for looking up and down. No, I'm not going to do inverted. That's my jump. L1 to sprint. Should I be exploring? I don't remember if there's secrets or not. There's a wall.
I was certain I had just driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Those copies of my book it is. A.Wake. His jump is weird. Examine.
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
It's so weird because he speaks like a writer. And that's such a very specific choice. I do have a mini map. What's over here? Ooh. I see it. I saw it. I'm exploring. What is that? Is that a thermos? Oh, I kind of remember the thermos. Is it a collectible?
I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Yeah, it's a collectible. That's right. Can I fall down this hole? Oh my god, I think I can. Whee! Sometimes the enemies just keep coming and it's best to run. I'm sorry, I had to. Okay, I have to get that collectible again, though.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
I had to see if I could or not. I am playing this now on PS5 instead of PS4. Oh, that's right. I've got stamina. So tired. Have you seen this man? Does that look like me? That looks like me, right? Oh. Is that light like a long line for everybody else, or is it just my astigmatism? Oh yeah, you're my enemy. Yeah. Woo!
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
I don't.
You think you're God?
Dark is enemy, dark is enemy. Ah, fall damage.
Play with people's lives and kill them with
What's over here?
to the drama.
I should stay out of the darkness though, right? Oh, this is bad. Okay. Okay. I don't want to focus on you, I don't care. Why would I focus on him? What? Go! Yeah, that's right, I gotta stay in the light.
You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
Tutorials! Let me
I
get...
realized that the hitchhiker
Okay.
was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
In the lights, run! Run! Who are you? God, I really don't remember any of this game. Some guy from my book, I think.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Goodbye. Alright. Can't really mourn you. Hardly knew ya.
There was no way out.
I was trapped. The running monologue. That's not creepy. Hello?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
How can I get out? Also, the audio for the music and ambiance is way too loud for his voice. Let's try that. Oh, subtitles. I knew there was something missing. Where do I go? Ow! What am I supposed to... Okay. That was supposed to happen that way. Got it. Follow the light. Everything the light touches is my kingdom.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Yes, safe havens, right. Right, okay. Such a strange game.
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
No. Thanks.
There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Which is... Okay. Subtitles are big. I'm gonna have to make those smaller.
This way. There's no time. You must follow me now.
I'm coming.
Taken over by the dark presence.
Woo.
You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Where? Oh, there.
Pick up the... Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Okay.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Such a weird...
Now you'll die.
Wrong button.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Thanks.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Yeah, any more revolver ammo, so... Okay. Right, I've got batteries.
This way, and now I'm
Ooh.
This isn't Wake.
Ow! I dodged. I'm gonna do exactly what I would do in any other situation and just avoid them.
You did just like die.
If I don't have to kill them, I'm not going to.
I can keep this up.
I got stuck in like a weird... like, yeah. So I think I technically took damage. Woo! Woo! Lord Almighty. Woo! Could you not? So those barrels are warning me. I'm sorry, my man does not have a lot of stamina, so... To the lighthouse! Step into the light! Yay! Do I have to replace the bulb in the lighthouse? I think I do.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
At the place from his dream, right? Bright Falls. Are you working now? Okay. I had some sort of error that happened.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Can I look around first?
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
A bear? Oh, okay. I will punch you if I could.
Alan, before I miss the shot.
Yeah, I had some weird error that, like, closed the game. Ugh, the motion in this game is gonna make me so sick. It made me sick before. The one time I played it.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a
Where?
lovely wife.
You're
If you
pointing
don't
like
mind me
that
saying.
way.
I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look,
I'm on
Mr.
vacation.
Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
So she was not even taking pictures of me.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. So you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
I'm distracted by that guy's
He's going to be
texture.
calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
Why are you so mean?
Barry. He says hi to you too.
Did he get the
Alan, we're
country
here.
guy?
Come on, let's
Like,
get back to the car.
who's Barry?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am
Oh,
your biggest
dear.
fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Okay.
Right.
Sudden stop.
So much for a quiet vacation.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty
Ranger.
here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do
Okay.
it myself, but Both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again?
Ooh,
You
thermos.
disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
What are you?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello?
Hello?
Mr. Stucky?
Are you stucky in the toilet?
Carl
hi.
couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Okay.
Thanks.
That's not creepy at all. That's the end of that. Leave the diner.
Cauldron
Don't watch
Lake
me.
is a special place. Very inspiring.
Okay.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even
Are you
that
okay?
sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon.
Okay.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay. Bye, Rose.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
It focuses on weird things.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Ah. Got it.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
I feel that.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while and see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here.
Pretty. It moves in such a weird way, though.
Gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Did I come up here for nothing? I have to, okay? I have to look. I may be going up here for nothing. I feel like I might have done this 2 years ago also, and there might have been nothing, but I gotta check. I just gotta. Hey, there's a car. Oh, did we walk down here? Oh, thermos. Yes! Was
the
not
cabin
worthless.
obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
That's cool. I'm glad I came up here then. Honey, I'm leaving. Oh, a long way out here. Alright, back down we go. You coming or what? The motion is so woo. Can I change that? That's a little better. Bird leg cabin. I gotta say, it is really pretty. This would be a nice place to stay. Oh, it's got physics! I broke the physics. Oh wait, maybe I didn't break it. That is just hanging that way. That's cool. I love that that has physics. Oh, but that made me dizzy. Open the lock. Oop, examine.
The island had once been the site for a love story.
Ah.
Maybe it would be that again.
Okay. That is TZ and BT, maybe? BJ. TZ and BJ. Gus to explore.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Oh. That was a button mashing thing. Let there be light! I'm doing things out of order because I must explore.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Is there an echo? Weird.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
But then the sun goes down. Sun's going down. Sun's getting real low.
Alice? Honey?
Oh, weird. When you stop moving, he still goes forward a little bit.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
That's weird. Ooh, thermos. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I stop, but he keeps going.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession.
Okay.
I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, you...
Damn it!
Everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Don't, just
What was
don't.
that?
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Oh.
God damn it.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark.
Don't leave
I needed some
angry.
time alone to think things through.
He just fell. Okay, no problem. You're weak in the dark. And a scream? Probably.
Damn it.
Waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. Yeah, here it is. Not quite the scream I was expecting, but oh, there it is.
Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Hey, right. I'm coming.
Alice! Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
Ah! Scared the crap out of me. God, he gets winded quick.
Stay away from me! Alice? Alice?
Alice?
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Back to the dream.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay, checkpoint.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Ooh. You know what? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I died. Shocking. I wish I could stop doing that, but I gotta do it. Ooh. Well, the fact that when you stop holding the button, he still walks forward is gonna get me killed by accident.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
You could just jump like I did. You could survive that fall. Instead, you want me to take the long way. Goodbye, car. I hardly knew you, too. The dark, spooky woods. Hello? That was you, right, Alan? Ooh. Did he just come out of nowhere?
Someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
This is like the bootstrap paradox. I forgot about the manuscript.
Departure by A.Wake.
Such a unique name.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's a good thing I don't have to read that. I don't know how to read. Reading is for squares. No, I read a lot, actually.
Anybody there?
Please,
I've been in an accident.
I've fallen and I can't get up. These scenes are so weird, though. They
The
all
lights
feel...
up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I vaguely remember somebody doing some hardcore parkour down here. Must always go the wrong way first. Up and over. Ah, use the box maybe? There we go. Oh, he kind of automatically balances a little bit. Ow.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Awkward.
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl.
Is that Stucky? Yeah.
Stucky. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
He's dead. Woo! There's the hardcore parkour. I do remember that.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Yes, we all know. That's why I didn't say it out loud, because I knew he was going to make that reference. He's so obvious with his references.
During your trying it's the latest thing in
Yes.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
I can't go through there, okay. Is this another wait?
As long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead. This is bad.
Now I can leave. Okay, bye.
There were more of them.
Woo.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone.
Arrow.
Or something. There were no bodies.
Arrow.
They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Arrow?
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Flare gun, right. Yeah, the flare gun can be used on, like, major enemies, right? Like a group of enemies? I vaguely remember that. Yeah, kick the electricity. That absolutely makes sense.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
It's rabbit season. I do appreciate that it auto-aims just because the motion in this is a little nauseating. And if I had to move around constantly for aiming, it would drive me nuts. Manuscript. Okay. So are they out of order
Rose
then?
knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with A.Wake was literally the high point of her life.
Rude.
She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called a friend.
Okay. That's not weird at all, Rose. What is in this? Emergency, batteries, revolver ammo. Because stamina is so limited, I don't want to waste it. Excuse me?
What the hell was that?
I agree.
When I saw the river below,
yeah.
something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Anything over here? Yes, thermos. If you're slightly too far away from the thermos, he'll like auto walk to it when you click the collect button. Hello, box. Manuscript page. Oh, that is high up. How did I even... Okay, this isn't the right way to go. Where do I go? Okay, don't think I can walk across that. Maybe I just keep going this way? Woo! Are there ones that are like sort of invisible? Possibly.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Thanks. Checkpoint? Whoop! I'm in the water. I'm going to die. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. Alan? Alan? How'd you get stuck, buddy? I am stuck under a rock. I like glitched. Okay, reset from checkpoint. I couldn't get out. I was stuck. Okay, let's try this again. Ow! Oh, there's some more arrows. Can I go this way? No. Okay, they gave up on me. Dot dot dot. Arrow. Up.
Taken. They're taken.
The taken are filled with darkness. Okay. Box. Okay.
The staircase
Stairs are
was
broken, yeah.
I had to make my way up some other way.
Good observation. I am full on ammo. I want the other one. Okay, I think I'm full on batteries too. Okay. Can I use this? No? Oh. This is probably a trap. Ooh. If you're not close enough, it does not auto-aim. So that is good to know. Reload. Should save those for what I'm assuming are going to be like boss battles. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of boss-ish battle. Okay, that's on. Oh, I can heal in the light. Right. I didn't mean to jump. Ooh, shotgun. Thank you. Try to save that. Oh, read the manuscript. Oh, I picked up two, didn't I?
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
I do believe I took a lot of damage instead.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with A.Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Something was wrong. Who else wants a piece of me? Where was that box? I already forgot where it was. Is it that? Oh yes, not that one though. I want the one that I got ammo from, but whatever. Oh, there's a thermos over there. Wait, where is that? Where? Over here. There it is. Just in case that would have blocked me off. Not positive on if it would have. Okay. Oh, there. Right next to it. Oh, it recharges. Okay. Alright. I didn't realize the amount of times I pushed circle. Or jump instead. I, didn't realize the flashlight can recharge. Why is my mic so far away? Hello? Okay. So go back up here. Now I get to hardcore parkour. Oh, come on. Really? I was legitimately on the log. Thanks, Alan. I need a little bit more physics. Okay. There we go. Checkpoint. Anything over here? I feel like he probably could have climbed up there if he actually made an honest effort. Shotgun ammo? Yes. Step into the light, Al. Radio.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
This is
Hello,
long.
Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out
cat.
there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually
No, it
he
is a
comes
dog.
back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
For some reason, that guy just struck me as a cat guy. Dot dot dot. Symbol. Flare. I really hope that breathing is him and not somebody else. I wonder if you can actually find the dog out here. I'm not gonna, actively try, but if I find it, I find it.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Well, and some of them can only be getting? I don't know what that word is. Some of them can only be gotten or achieved on nightmare difficulty.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the street. Belly Burster is the best with no cuts. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
This dialogue is so weird. What is... I didn't mean for that. Oh, what is... Alan, stop! I accidentally pushed circle and he automatically went to go do that thing again. Oh, fudge. I hope I don't have to stay and listen to this the whole time.
Well, I was...
Okay. I stayed and watched or listened to all of that. Just to make sure it doesn't affect my gameplay. Grab this manuscript. We'll have to read that again.
At first I kept finding...
Okay, that one's done. Again, just in case it affects my achievement. Where are you? Perfect! I kinda wish they dropped stuff when they died. Okay, I don't think I should be over here. It seems like it's really dark over here. Ow! Ow! It's like I dodged right into it. Woo! Oh. I think there's more coming for me. Oh, I'm safe in the light. I hear somebody. Safe haven, okay. Where am I going? This way. Ow! Woo. The flare is cool. I like that as a weapon. Right here. Safe. Whew. I reloaded that, right? Yes. Okay. Yellow. Okay. Seems like this is gonna get dangerous. Might actually switch to the shotgun. Although, it doesn't take a lot of shots with the pistol. Nice. I picked up a manuscript, right?
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
It's weird to give me that information before I get to the gas station. I'm gonna grab this.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
What's weird about these manuscripts is the fact that, like, you are getting information sort of before it happens, but occasionally after it happens, and it's out of order. So it all just seems weird. What's the TV?
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Oh, I remember this video.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
That's right.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat.
The Twilight Zone. I remembered that video for some reason. I don't know why that's one of the only things I remember. Beg pardon? I have plenty of ammo.
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
No.
Even with the engine has destroyed.
Ow. A double hit is rude. Nordic Walking. Unlike Stucky, you enjoy incontestable health benefits. Namely, you're not dead. Okay. That could have been written
Stucky's
in such an
body
easier
vanished,
way.
leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
Okay. Yay. Anything else? No? Okay.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Okay.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Why did that move? It scared the crap out of me. Some of the items have really bad physics. Yay. I got 2 checkpoints, okay.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
It had me focus even though I'm standing right in front of it. Ooh, thermos. I'm more interested in the thermos than anything else. Even though all it is a collectible. Anything else? Anything else? Probably. Really? Okay.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place.
Stairs.
Or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Can I go down there? No, I don't think so.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Before I touch the phone, anything else? The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Game and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contests, and surprise competitions. Live music! For the children, Bucktooth Charlie in the afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria in the evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. Anything else? Okay. See if I can touch... Well, I know I can touch the phone, but let's see if it does anything.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Cutscene. Sheriff! Glad I waited.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm A.Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
Calm down,
no
Mr.
island
Lake.
on Cauldron
Wake.
Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
That's right.
Are you okay?
Listen.
I remember that.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
Murdered.
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yeah, the island is, like, gone. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
A candy-colored clown.
And that's the end of the first chapter, I think, or second chapter. First chapter? That was only one chapter, right? I think so. Yep, end of episode 1. Okay, so that is where I stopped last time. And that's where I'm gonna stop in this episode too, because I want the next episode.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Finally managed to make that phone call. Okay. We're gonna quit. So, it's an interesting game because I like the actual suspense of being in the dark. And, you know, you hear music and weird audio cues that tell you enemies are near. The actual combat is fine. Nothing really wrong with it. I like the dodge. The dialogue, though, is what's weird for me, because I understand, as an aspiring writer, that that's how your brain works. You're always thinking of things in that artistic way. But it's weird to have a constant running monologue and saying words to fill a page when you could have said it in 2. But I am interested in continuing this, and I look forward to seeing stuff that I've never seen before, starting with the next episode. So thank you everybody for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll keep this going and then go straight into the second one after I finish this. Thanks. Bye.